In the business, it's called an elevator pitch, and every author is supposed to have one. And it's this 20-second response that you're supposed to have when someone asks you what your book is about, and it's supposed to come naturally, and it's supposed to be very easy. But even today when people ask me what the book is about, I don't have a great elevator pitch, because Pilgrim Strong is not just about pilgrimage on the way of St. James. It's about so many different things. One of the things that was different about my pilgrimage is that I remained connected to the internet, and I was wired all the way across the way of St. James. And I did that because it allowed me to tell that story on social media in real time and let people actually know what pilgrimage is like. Some people ask occasionally, if you had that to do over, would you do it the same way? And I think, all things considered, knowing now what I know and reflecting back, I think the answer is yes. A few days ago, someone asked me this question, and they just said, "Who is your book for?" And it's an interesting question, because I think in the beginning, honestly think the book was just for me. Pilgrimage is a complex and a complicated life experience that isn't over when you take those last steps. It's something that you process for weeks and months to come. And I've always been the kind of person who better understood what he thought and what he believed after he writes it down, and I can actually look at it and think about it that way. So the process of writing really helped me better understand what happened out there those 40 days. And somewhere in the process, I realized maybe there were some things in that writing that might be of value to other people. What are the things that I hope people will take away from this book? One is that we're all messed up. We're all screwed up, and we've all experienced brokenness in our life. And that's okay. We don't have to pretend to be perfect with one another. It's true that our brokenness is a better bridge to connect with other people than our pretend wholeness ever will be. The second thing that I hope people will take away from the book is just to understand that you're an overcomer. Don't quit. When you're sad, or when you're depressed, or when you're down and you just don't feel like taking that next step, take that next step anyway. And the third takeaway that I hope people will experience with the book is that the truth is out there. We are living in this unique time in our country where it's really difficult to get to the truth on so many issues. But we all want to know the truth for ourselves, and we all want to have these anchor points that we can return to time after time, so we'll know the truth about why we believe what we believe. And one of the messages in Pilgrim Strong is that it is our personal responsibility. No one's going to bring the truth to us. We have to go out there and search for it. And when we do that, and when we find it, it's so much more meaningful to us. Pilgrim Strong, available November 1st at Amazon and at pilgrimstrong.com.